guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you my most requested video ever here on my channel, which is my makeup collection. I did one of these videos probably a year ago or even more than that, so I thought it was time to update you guys on what I have in my collection. Now I just want to share with you guys all of the makeup that I have, how I store it. I have a lot of makeup, but there's definitely a lot of beauty gurus here on YouTube that has a ton more than me, but I get I get headache if I have too much makeup. The first drawer I'm going to show you guys, they like eyeliners and eyeshadows, I get a headache looking at that, so I don't want that anymore. So I'm probably going to do like a very big declutter of like eye products really soon because I can't stand that drawer. I really love to have like a collection of products so I can review things for you guys and here on YouTube, but for my personal use I don't need that much, so that's why I have like a semi-big makeup collection. I like to have options, and I like to, you know, try new things for you guys here on YouTube, but also I like to stick with what I love. So that is enough rambling. I know you guys want to see my makeup collection, so if you want to see my makeup collection, which is probably why you're in this video, then just keep on watching. So here you can see the top of my vanity and how I store things on top of my vanity. Then I have this Alex 9 drawer, which I keep all of my makeup, and I also have this section. So in this drawer I just keep my everyday makeup products that I'm currently trying to use or products that I really love. So if you want to see more in depth what's in these drawers, I will link the video on the screen right now and also in the description box. Here you can see my little station where I keep all of my liquid lipsticks, or most of my liquid lipsticks, and I also keep my perfume. So this is my little perfume collection. I love perfumes. It's one of my favorite things. Then I want to show you just really quickly what I have in these drawers. This one I just keep lip balm, and this one I also keep lip balms. Then in this drawer I keep my Bronx liquid lipsticks, and I have my Lime Crime liquid lipsticks right here. So in the next drawer I keep these lip products. So I have my Kylie lip kits. They all look the same, but they're all different colors. I have my Stila liquid lipstick. This is very beautiful. I love the color. I have my Jordan Cosmetic liquid lips. These are amazing. The color Skitty Dip is my favorite one. I have a Tarte lip paint. This is so good. I have the MAC liquid lipstick, and then I have two of the Urban Decay liquid lipsticks. So in the last drawer and this one, I keep these products. So I have the NYX lingeries, I have the liquid suedes, I have the soft matte lip creams, and I also have two of my Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Then for this mirror is from IKEA. And then we can move on to my brushes. So I don't really have a system on my brushes, I just store them randomly. I used to have one with face brushes and one with eye brushes, but then I'm just like, I don't care. I just have them randomly. So I have Sigma, I have Real Techniques, I have MAC, Ava, yeah, Jane Iredale, some different ones. So yeah, I'll just keep all my brushes right here. And then I have this really pretty storage thing where I just try to store some lip products and some things that I just think look really pretty. I have the Marc Jacobs Undercover Primer. I have some Too Faced lip products because I think they look so cute. I have YSL lip products right here because they're gorgeous. I have some MAC lipsticks in the back there, and I also have my Kat Von D liquid lips in the back right here, and I also keep my Giorgio Armani lip glosses right here, like right in the back. Then I have three of my Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. These are so good. So these are just gorgeous and they smell amazing. My favorite one is the one in the middle, which is the color called Venus. Then we can move on to the Alex 9 drawer. By the way, here on top of my vanity I just keep some candles. I have Mahogany Teakwood, of course, it's gorgeous, and I just have some lights. So my room basically just smells amazing right now. So we're gonna start with the first drawer, and this one is definitely the most filled up messy drawer, but I just haven't found a perfect way to store it. But for now, this is how it looks. So in this little box on top here, I just keep a single eyeshadow. So I have a bunch of different brands right here. Normally I don't use single eyeshadows that often, I have to admit. So that's why I might, in my next declutter, get rid of a lot of these single eyeshadows. But I just have a lot of MAC ones. I have NYX, H&M, Freya, Ningxiu, Urban Decay glitters. Like these I love. The glitter liners. And then I have some other glitters. Out of all of these eyeshadows, the only ones I really reach for are these glitter liners from Urban Decay and these single eyeshadows from NYX because these are so good. And also this color is beautiful. So Those are gorgeous. I also love the Infallible eyeshadow from L'Oreal. This is Amber Rush. It's gorgeous. And yeah, I just have some glitters, lime crime glitters and stuff like that. So yeah, these are some of my eyeshadows, and now we can move on to the other eye products that I have here. So this little box that I have inside of my Alex 9 drawer, as you can see, this one, it's also from IKEA. So if I forget to mention some of the things, like where they're from and stuff like that, I will of course leave the names on everything in the description box. So right back here I have two of my like mini eyeshadow palettes. So this is the MAC glitters. These are actually just like pressed glitters, and then I have this little eyeshadow palette from NYX. Then I have my mascaras that I don't have in my everyday makeup collection right now at the moment. These are just like other mascaras that I have in my collection. And in here I just have a bunch of different eyeliners. I don't even know where to start. I just have a bunch of random. I have some colored liners from Urban Decay, NYX. I have the Body Shop matte eyeliner, which I actually really like. I have the new Monsieur Big eyeliner from Lancome. And I just have a bunch of different eyeliners in this drawer. So right here I have gel eyeliners and cream shadows. I have it a little bit randomly, but I have the Jane Iredale eyeliner, the Bronx gel eyeliner, a cream shadow from Lancome. I have these beautiful liquid eyeshadows from Urban Decay that I love. I have my Inglot gel liner, my Inglot Duraline. In here I keep my eyeshadow primers and also a glitter primer. This is the e.l.f. glitter primer. It looks so messy. I hate the packaging of this. But then I also have the Jane Iredale Stay Put, I think, no, Smooth Affair eye primer. And of course my favorite, which is the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I have my Youngblood eyeshadow primer. This is the one, Stay Put. I didn't know. So this is the Youngblood one. I also love this one. And I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in here. NYX primer, the MAC Extended Eye Base, and a mini of the Loac Behind the Scenes primer. Then in here I have my brow products. This is also very filled up. I have the Body Shop Brow and Lash Gel. I have the new Lancome Monsieur Big brow products. Then I have some brow gels. I have these Ava brow gels, which are really good. These are called the Graphic Brow Fix. These I love. I have the Wonder Brow, which I also really enjoy using. Urban Decay Brow Tamer. I have, this is my favorite highlight for brows. This is from Bitchin' Brows and it's called Ivory. I love this little thing. And of course I have the Anastasia Dip Brow in Taupe. So right here I keep some pigments and glitters. So I have my MAC pigments right here. And then I have the Inglot AMC eyeshadows. These are pigments and I love these as well. I have some of the Berry M Magic Dust or something like that, Dazzle Dust. Do you guys remember these? These are like so old school, but they're actually really good. So that was it for this first drawer. So now we can move on to the second drawer, which in this one I keep powders, blushes, and highlighters. In this first little box I keep my powders and that I don't have in my everyday makeup drawer. So if you can see some missing, that's because they're in my everyday makeup drawer. So I have MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is Jane Iredale foundation powder. I have this MAC. Then I have the Bourjois Healthy Balance. This is a very great powder if you have dry skin. I think you would love it. And I have the Revlon Color Stay powder. I have the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, which is my all-time favorite. Mayo Transparent Finish powder. And of course I have my beloved Sensai Translucent Loose powder. I have this Lush Emotional Brilliance powder, which is actually pretty nice. Then we can move on to highlighters. Yes, I love highlighters. So I have the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip. I have the Hard Candy Tiki highlighter. I have the Hourglass Luminous Light highlighter. And then I have a MAC Trolls. This is called Glow Rida. I have my Becca little duo. This is Prosecco Pop and Amaretto. I have the two Makeup Forever highlighters. This is number 1, this is number 2. These are just amazing. Then I have 4 different MAC highlighters. I have this one, which is called Soft Frost. I have the Beaming Blush. This is probably my favorite one out of these ones. And then I have the Show Gold. Then I have the one and only Soft and Gentle. And on the sides here I have my liquid. This is the MAC Shimmering, this is not MAC. This is Becca. This is their Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid in Champagne Pop. This is so pretty to mix in with your foundation. Same with this one. This is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Sunlight. This is gorgeous to mix in with your foundation as well. Pretty much the same with this one as well. This is the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid. This is also very nice to blend in with foundations. Then I also have this Youngblood. Let me see if I can get it out here. This is the Youngblood Illuminating Palette. That was it for my highlighters. Then we have some blushes. I have my box powders from Benefit. I have a MAC blush. This is a Celera Blossom. Even NYX Ombre Blush. Jane Iredale blush. I have Tarte Doll Face Blush, I think it's called. Then I have this YSL blush. I have Hourglass Dim Infusion blush. I have Milani Luminoso. I have Maquillage Bright Coral. I have these two MAC blushes. This is called Melba and this is called Gingerly. These two are some of my favorite blushes ever. They're so good. Then I keep two NARS blushes right here. I love NARS blushes. I definitely want to try out more of them. I have the color Orgasm, which is this one, and I have the color Deep Throat, which is pretty similar. It's just a little bit more of a muted version of it. So all the way in the back here I have other blushes. It's actually really hard to get these out, but I have Wet n Wild, I have Hot Mama, I have some Bronx, Rimmel. I have this Lancome. This is like honestly the exact same formula as ColourPop blushes. I don't really reach for this one too often. It's not my, I don't know, I don't really use this type of shade, so I don't really reach for that one. Clinique Peach Pop. This is a very beautiful one. Also I have a Jordana. This is the Touch of Pink blush. This is one of my favorites. And also this is my favorite like cream type blush. This is the Body Shop Honey Bronze in number 2. Then I have these two highlight palettes. I couldn't fit them anywhere else. I have the Manicure Sisters from The Balm, which this one is very, very nice. And then I have the Sleek Solstice Highlight Palette, which is very great for fair skin tones. So that was it for this drawer. This is probably one of my favorites. I have so many good products in here. But now let's move on to bronzers and contour kits. So here I just keep like normal bronzers. I have Maybelline, I have some Glow Minerals, Freya, NYC. This is one of my favorites. This is Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion. I love this. Same with this one. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate. I love the milk chocolate so much more than the original one. This is probably like my #1 favorite. This is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is just gorgeous. It smells amazing and it is beautiful on the skin. Then of course I have the famous Benefit Hoola, and I also have a contour powder from NYX which is called Taupe. In here I just keep like bigger bronzers or like smaller contour kits. So I have this Soeva. This is the Basic Moment blush palette, which I also used in that video, the full face of first impression. So that's how that one looks like. The NARS Laguna bronzer, the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. This is actually pretty nice. It's very good. The Isadora bronzing powder. I have my Tarteist contour palette from Tarte, which I love. This is one of my favorite contour kits. And it smells like chocolate. It smells amazing. Then I have this Maybelline Master Contour Stick, which I love. I think this is a very good shade and it blends out so easy. So I love that product. Another smaller contour kit here, and I also have the Bourjois. This is the Délice du Soleil bronzer. This is one of those bronzers that just works. It's very nice and I like it a lot. So right here I keep my Cream Contour Spectrum from Soeva. This has very nice cream contour shades. I keep my Youngblood contour kit, which is one of my favorite ones. I love, love, love this. The colors are perfect. They're just stunning. Like these two for light skin tones to bronze with, they're just amazing. I have my NYX contour palette that I really like as well. I have the NYX Love Contours All palette, which is really nice, and I love the highlight shades in this palette. They're amazing. Then all the way in the back here I have my Glow Minerals contour kit. This is very nice as well, and I also have my Anastasia contour kit. So that was it for this drawer. So now let's go into the next drawer, which this is probably my favorite drawer. So in this drawer I keep concealers, primers, and setting and prep sprays. Love this drawer so much. So I'm gonna start with concealers. I have these two boxes with concealers. So this one I keep normal concealers that is like the same color as my skin tone that I use to cover up things. And in this one I have either correctors or highlighting concealers. So concealers that are too light for me. So I have Age Rewind from Maybelline that I love. I have Lasting Perfection. This is a very good concealer from Sephora. This is called High Coverage Concealer. I have my favorite one, which is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. I have NYX HD Concealer that I love. Maybelline Fit Me, love that one. Revlon Color Stay. Then I have these Glow Minerals corrector, under eye correctors. These are the color corrector fluids from Urban Decay. I really like these. So I have some highlighters. This is a very good one from Rimmel. This is the Match Perfection. I have the Kat Von D Lock-It concealers, both the L7 and the white color. I have my favorite one, which is the MAC Prep and Prime Highlight Pen in Light Boost. The MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I have L'Oreal. I have some YSL. This is the peachy corrector one that they have. So here I have three MAC Strobe creams. I have the peach one, the regular one, the silver one, and then I have the gold one in my everyday makeup drawer. And here I keep primers. I have the L'Occitane Ultra Matte Fluid. I have the Becca, what is this called? This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I have the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, the Optical Illusion Primer from Urban Decay, Naturally Radiance from MAC. And I have my two concealer palettes. This is from L'Oreal, and then we have this one from Maybelline. Then my favorite thing, my setting sprays. I have my B6, my Quick Fix All Nighter from Urban Decay. These are amazing. And I have the MAC Charge Water, and also the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. So that was it for this drawer. Let's move on to the next one, which is foundations. I am a foundation hoarder. I love it. So let's go through this. So I store these by full coverage, medium coverage to light coverage. So these are definitely my most used ones, but I of course sometimes like a medium to light coverage foundation as well. So let's start with the full coverage foundations. I have Giorgio Armani Power Fabric, Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have some stick foundations. I have the Hourglass stick foundation and the Makeup Forever stick foundation, which is right there. I love these stick foundations. I have the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, which I like, but I don't think it's my favorite. It's a little bit too matte for me. I have the Lancome Time Idol Ultra Wear foundation right here. MAC Studio Fix Fluid, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, Revlon Color Stay, and I have this one, which is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. No, not concealer, it's a foundation. And this one is very good. I used that one in the full face using my cheapest makeup products, and it looks amazing. I think it's only like $4.99 or something like that. It's very, very cheap. Then in this drawer, I keep my medium coverage foundations. First one we have right here is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Cushion Stick. I have two of the Bourjois Healthy Mix foundations. I don't like the packaging of those, so I just like to store these on top. But I love that foundation. I have my Glow Minerals Lux foundations. These foundations are honestly amazing. They're actually more full coverage. But I have so many in this drawer, so I just keep them in the medium coverage drawer. But I have this Bronx Waterproof foundation, and also the Sensai Fluid Finish foundation. So all the way in the back here I have like BB creams and like cushion foundations. I have the YSL Touche Eclat Le Cushion. I don't know what I think about that one. I haven't used it too much. I have the YSL CC Cream. This is the apricot one, color corrector. I have Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. And I have the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and the Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops in the white color. Then I keep my three cushion foundations, except for the YSL one. This one is my favorite one out of the cushion foundations. This is the Lava Art Compact Cushion. This is good because it has good coverage and it looks flawless on the skin. I use this one a lot. And then I have the L'Oreal Nude cushion, and the Body Shop Fresh Nude foundation. Then in the next drawer I keep all lip products. So in here I keep my lipsticks. I have a bunch of different MAC lipsticks, and I have some Lime Crime lipstick. My favorite one I think is the Babette one or Coquette, I can't remember. Then I have Jared Cosmetics, H&M, Clarins. Then I have these Urban Decay lipsticks, which I love, like the, oh, you can see them. These Urban Decay lipsticks, which I love the packaging of these because you can see the color on the bottom here, so I can know which color it is. I have a CoverGirl, Max Factor, Maybelline has some really good ones, and I have my 3 NARS lipsticks. I love the color Raquel, and I also have Anita and Jane. And in here I just keep some random lip glosses. I have NYX Butter glosses, these Maybelline glosses that I love. In this jar I keep liquid lipsticks, a lot of drugstore, some high-end. I have the L'Oreal lip paints and the lacquers and the matte ones. I honestly haven't tried these yet, so I'm really excited to try them out. I have the Revlon Ultra HD matte lip color. I have some of the Lancome matte shakers. Giorgio Armani lip magnet, Sleek Matte Me, The Body Shop liquid lipsticks, another Giorgio Armani, this is Lip Mastro. I have some lip like pencils, like for example this one from By Beauty, which is called Amaretto. This is my favorite lip, like chubby lip pencil that I have. So in this one I keep some of my lip glosses. My favorite lip gloss is the Marc Jacobs Sugar lip gloss. It's just perfect. This is the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfectors. I have this YSL Vanilla Cream. I haven't tried this one either, but I'm excited to try it. And here I just have so many lip liners. I honestly didn't know that I had this many lip liners. But I have a bunch of Lancome ones. I have a bunch of different Urban Decay. I have Kylie Cosmetics. My favorite ones are the Charlotte Tilbury ones. These are so good. So as you probably can see, I have a bunch of different lip products. And yeah, so let's go to the next drawer, which is eyeshadow palettes and also lashes. So as you can see, this drawer is so full of products. I have so many eyeshadow palettes, and I love eyeshadow palettes. It's my favorite thing probably in makeup. So I have Zoeva eyeshadow palettes, I have the matte eyeshadow palette, another matte eyeshadow palette. I have the Sweet Romance and Basic Moment from Zoeva. I really like the packaging of Zoeva eyeshadows. They're so pretty. So this is Basic Moment and this is Sweet Glamour. I have the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I have all of my Urban Decay Naked palettes, the number 2, number 1, and number 3. My favorite one is, I think this is the prettiest one to look at. This is the Naked 3. I'll just look at these colors. I think they're so stunning. I have the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, the number 1. The Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I have the Huda Beauty Rose Gold, which you guys know I love. This is so stunning. I have the Urban Decay Electric palette. I have a Stila eyeshadow palette, a old one from Anastasia. This is the Lavish palette. I don't know if some of you guys remember this. This is like so old school, but I actually love to use this one for traveling. I have the Moondust palette from Urban Decay, which I love the packaging of this. It's so pretty, and then you have so many beautiful like pigments. The Lime Crime Venus palette, the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette, which I also love the packaging of this one. And then last but not least for this row, I have the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette, which is also very pretty. So here I have some smaller palettes. I have the NYX Bright palette, the Naked Basics, the new Urban Decay palette, the Nocturnal Shadow Box. I have some smaller MAC palettes. Yeah, just some random MAC eyeshadows there. I have my bigger MAC palettes. I have 2 filled up MAC palettes, which I love. I have the Lancome. This is so pretty. Just look at this beautiful packaging. And here you can see the shadows that are inside. Then I can't find another place to store my like bigger highlight palette, so I have my NYX Strobe of Genius palette here, and I also have the Zoeva, this is the Brow Spectrum brow palette, and I also have the summer, spring, and winter strobing palettes from Saeva. And here you can see I have lashes. I have all of these are Duff lashes. I have some House of Lashes. In the back here I have Red Cherry Flutter lashes, Cocoa lashes. Yeah, just a bunch of different lashes. So in these last drawers I just have like hair products, just different like skincare stuff. That's not that exciting. So that was it for my makeup collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you like to see how I store my makeup, how I organize things, and also which products I have in my collection. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And I will hopefully see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!